This is Business Daily from the BBC with Lesley Curwen. Afghanistan may pose one of the great political and military riddles of our time, but it's a story about poverty too. That's because of its shattered economy and the security issues and other hurdles which face any business trying to operate there. But some companies battle to keep going. One of the largest private employers in Afghanistan is ARZU, a company which employs 700 female rug weavers. ARZU pays the women for the rugs they make and gives them access to healthcare. In exchange, the women have to send all their children to school and attend literacy classes themselves. It's a not-for-profit company which was founded by a former American investment banker, Connie Duckworth.
ARZU is a social business enterprise, and what we do is provide sustainable employment for over 600 women in 10 rural villages across Afghanistan. And in exchange for fair labor wages, which in Afghanistan means above market prices, the family, which would be led by male head of household, has to enter into a social contract with us. And that contract requires that the family put all the children, girls and boys, into school, and that all the women in the household attend ARZU literacy classes. When a woman can earn her own living, and oftentimes ARZU weavers are the only source of income in the household, then she becomes more respected, and the balance of power shifts.
Let's look at the economic side of this. I mean, who is buying the rugs that are made by all these women?
We have all different kinds of clients worldwide. These people tend to range from individuals who are buying a high-end carpet for their own personal space or office. We've also reached out to the architectural and design community, which really are the gatekeepers or the eyes and ears of the socially responsible corporation.
Can I talk to you about the price of the rugs? If the rugs can be as expensive as several $1,000s or more, it really is high end. You're aiming for customers in the developed world who really do have money to spend. Is it more like them giving a charitable donation and getting a rug in return?
That's a very interesting point. One of the missions of ARZU is to help elevate the carpet industry in Afghanistan, which is one of probably the largest employer of women, and get it back to true international export standards. That's very, very important, because charity alone will not create a sustainable social business enterprise.
I guess even if you're making rugs in Afghanistan, the key to whether or not you're going to sell them is what's happening to the global economy and to people's wages. Are you confident that there'll be enough people out there with money to spend to sell all the rugs that are being made?
Well, to operate in Afghanistan, one must be an optimist. Rug revenues represent a growing portion of our revenue stream, but there is a gap, and that is currently funded by grant money. And we had hoped, actually, that 2009, 2010 would be our break-even profitability year. That may get pushed off a little bit.
Connie Duckworth of ARZU.